Welcome to another installment of Creative Solutions. I'm Travis Chapman.
I'm Kenneth Vaughn.
And today we're going to be talking to students. Our topic for today is you're in the fight of your life. And in opening up this discussion, when I look at some of the students that we deal with on a day-to-day basis, students who come from broken homes, students who don't have what other families have who live across the other side of the railroad tracks. Students who are faced with different types of adversities, barriers, conflicts, trials, tribulations, different hurdles they have to overcome, mountains to climb. When I look at the circumstances of some of our students and their ability to overcome, it's inspiring. Because I know how they wake up on a day-to-day basis. Based on the conversations that I have with my students in my office, I know what they're overcoming. All right? And I'm here to say to you today, never give up. You're in the fight of your life, and you need to keep digging, clawing, scratching, and do whatever is necessary that's morally right and ethically right in order to survive so that you can succeed.
One of the things that I'm really bent on is saying that our students need to go through and make sure they maintain their composure.
Mm-hmm.
Does it make any sense?
Right.
And I know you're in the fight of your life, and Travis alluded to that, but one of the things I want you to do is you got to get to a point where even though you're fighting, you never lose your composure. Mm-hmm. Because it's when you lose your composure, people use that against you. So one of the things I want to tell you is it's important that you keep your game face on.
Right.
That when you playing and you're in the fight of your life, mm-hmm. and we down, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what quarter it's in, maintain your composure, practice, keep pace, because you don't understand you're so close to a breakthrough. Mm-hmm. And I know your grades may not have been where they're supposed to be. Mm-hmm. You may be 1 year down. You may come from a home where nobody has graduated, and what happened is you're going against barriers mm-hmm. that nobody's ever been able to break through, and this is a fight of your life. You are making decisions that are going to have lasting impact. Maintain your composure and just keep moving forward, because it's oftentimes when you're frustrated mm-hmm. that we don't move forward.
Right.
Not understanding that it's in that process of moving forward that builds your character, mm-hmm. that builds the woman or the man that you're becoming. And I just want our kids to learn that, listen, I know you're going against these barriers. I know you're going against tough situations. And this is your decisions right now impact your life.
Right.
Your decisions right now make a decision on whether or not you work at Burger King, whether or not you work at a Sprint store, whether or not you work at one of the stores that aren't high end. And I'm not taking anything away from these places, because I think that if that's the best you can do at this particular mm-hmm. time, go ahead. But I see you differently. And I want our kids to understand, as you're fighting for your life, understand that you got a boss in you.
Right. Right.
So I don't want to belabor the point. Go ahead.
I want to make sure we're clear, all right? Because you mentioned the word composure. And just because you're exhibiting composure, that doesn't mean that people can take advantage of you.
You're right.
That doesn't mean you just sit back and you settle for less. That doesn't mean that you cannot be aggressive. That doesn't mean that you don't swing at poverty and failure. Mm-hmm. You don't swing at your circumstance. All right? That says, what that word composure means is that
talk to me.
When you're faced with adversity, you know what the fight is. You done sized it up. Mm-hmm. And what you got to figure out in your mind is, without being frustrated, all right, without losing your head, but using wisdom, how can I approach this situation without giving up? So that's what I mean when I say you swinging at your situation, you swinging at your circumstance, you refuse to give up. You locked in, and you got this thing by the collar, and you saying, I ain't gonna let you go until you bless my soul. You understand what I'm saying? So we gotta make sure that as leaders, we are inspiring our students to continue to forge ahead, look at poverty in the face, look at failure in the face, and say, not today.
Not today.
You're not welcome here.
You're not welcome here. You tore that down, man.
I appreciate it, man. I feel that down in my soul.
You know, one of the things, teachers, I just want you to know, and students, as you look at this stuff, man, we just continue to preach from the heart. I mean, it's not like we don't live this, you know. We live this, and we're committed to supporting you.
Absolutely.
One of the things, we're going to put our email down at the bottom of the screen, because we do go through and get emails periodically. But I want y'all to reach out to us. If it's somebody that they need us to send a message to, if you need to touch base with us, we're going to be accessible to you. So don't forget, continue to email us, and we look forward to hearing from you.
We're Creative Solutions. I'm Travis Chapman.
I'm Kenneth Vaughn.
Thank you for joining us.